Told you this is the time I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I will rant about this is gonna be the time I'm gonna do it for this. Yeah. Could have been cool if I included it maybe, but whatever. Okay, that's fine. Sure, whatever game. Oh my word, stop giving me spikes. I am not holding a direction. There's no way I make it, no? One more frame. One more frame. That was really... That was wrong. Cool. I am not holding that direction, buddy. Brother! Let me choose what direction I want to face, my word. I was not holding those directions, but whatever. Also, late split. Whatever. Sure, whatever. Don't buffer just one frame, buffer 2 frames. That's fine. It's acceptable there. Take me back. That looks funny. Not used to seeing him bend backwards like that. Used to seeing him bend the other way. Kinda. Cool. Like I said, this is gonna be the time. drift. It's gonna be nice. Alright, I'll try. Okay, that figures. Go toward the ledge. Oh, that's good. Hmm? Good. Here we go again. So many times tonight have I gotten 5 in a row. Even 6 or 7, I think. Twice a 7? I'll gladly wait for the next one. I'd like to actually stutter buffer here, but okay. There we go. That's fine. Yeah, this is risky, but I think it's acceptable. But I do want to buffer it just in case the one starts so I can end it. Good. So slow, considering, despite that. I guess I did have that out of my ear a little bit. Hear a lot better now. My left side. A bit late, but that'll be fine. Okay, one was nice. Cool. I'll take an easy case. I'm gonna hold a little upright. I think I did things a little early here. Holding up that one. Okay, cool. Upright again. Going to the right. Going way closer to up now. And just buffer away. Cool, cool. Okay, cool. One more frame. You're right, I should probably hydrate soon. Maybe I'll take a water break here. Cool. Alright, water break. Excuse me. Thank you, Druck. Thank you, Druck. Wow. Thanking myself. Thank you, Seafair. Okay, so I pause it immediately after save state, nearly, I think. So I should have to wait a couple still. That's probably a good call. That probably helped calm nerves, too. Alright, cool. I'm gonna make this split a little slow, but it's fine. A little later than usual, but that'll be fine. This is a late case, so hold right. Right until I see the cue. Okay, actually, well, yeah, that and camera are making me a little nervous. Okay, cool. If I had continued holding right there, it would have been bad, I think. I'm gonna try to roll in then too, because it was a very late case. What is that noise when I hear that? Maybe that's not the spike roll. I keep thinking that's spike roll, but I guess that's not, because I heard it on a very not spike roll frame, I'm pretty sure there. So that's weird, whatever. Okay, 8 in a row. Not really over 2 minutes, because that included a water break, but technically over 2 minutes, whatever. This music, could I say it slaps? Well, on the YouTube video, there won't be any music except for snowing. This is viable to go for. Actually, it's only a couple frames. I'm waiting. Not that viable. But the music I'm listening to on stream, I wouldn't say it slaps now. I enjoy it thoroughly, don't get me wrong, but slaps is something I think about when there's a very certain kind of beat to it, I think. Which might just be me being weird and picky with my phrasing. This is not a late case again, so I'm going to hold a lot of right. Buffer this a bit. Okay, there we go. Awkward camera. Yeah, gotta love it. I'm going to try to roll it again because it was super late. I don't know about super late, but it was pretty late. Here we go. Oh boy, here we go. Maybe a 10, number 10, is it gonna be? I don't know, it's like 2 steps from hell stuff, so no idea. Okay, so this one here. I am not targeting. Okay, whatever, it's fine. The video title is called, let me get to the frame. Wow, I am super nervous, I guess. 2 Steps from Hell, 25 tracks, best of all time. Very subjective, of course, and we're about 23 minutes in. Most powerful epic music mix, part 1. There must be some frame timing it works 100% of the time from receiver of time. Not very maybe, but very likely doubtable. Because here, let me share something with you on this one. I did this awkwardly, but it'll be fine. There we go, it feels a little better. So the wind is funny, right? It's RNG. You can start whenever it wants, except not really. You're kind of limited to basically when you're doing the Goron roll. I messed this up. Alright, well I can save it, so I screwed that up. Because I decided I was going to do things weird, right? Whatever. So I guess I'm going to count this as same attempt still. Most powerful epic music mix. Is this what it's called? Might be baloney. Maybe viable to go for, but I don't want to risk it for this one. I'm going to do it right this time. I'm not going to be weird about it. Not do the things last attempt. There we go, much better. Alright, so the wind, I'm going to approximate here, can I think start anywhere from about here 2. This is what I would call a mid case. I should not have done that left, but it'll be fine, I think. We'll say the bottom left of the screen and then back a ways. I completely forgot to point that out. My bad. Got focused with 10th attempt. What case am I on? Mid case. So yeah, upright is rather a good idea to hold. And yeah, I'll try to go for it. With spikes even. Oh, this was a mistake. Oh, please unspike. Unspike without going airborne too much, if at all. Oh, nerves are high. Okay, I'm not airborne. Oh, brother. That'll work. Cool. Whew. Yeah, it's very random. I'm counting it. Oh, I paused the music. Whoops. How do you know when it starts then in between frames? Oh, you don't. Not in between frames, not in between the wind cycles. You don't know until it starts. So when I do this trick, every time you see it, I am very much so reacting to it as it starts. And so I'm following a very specific path that I have in mind. So you might notice that I'm going toward a specific corner. I'm still recording the video, by the way, and it is intentional because I want to try to go until I fail because of this now. That was my intention, like just to see how many I can do in a row, even with that 10th one, whatever. But anyways, I'm going toward that corner, and if it starts before then, great. I have several different cases in my head that I'm aware of that I can react to based off of how far along the link is before the wind actually starts. If you get close enough to the ledge, though, if you keep going, you're going to fall off, of course. You don't want that, obviously, because that's just going to defeat the point of the entire thing. So you can't just hold up, unfortunately. You do have to curve to the right and follow along with the ramp before Link would actually fall off. And you have to do the turn early enough so that by the time he's done turning, he's still not going to fall off mid-turn, right? Because Link is limited, go on rolling, how quickly he can turn. Oh, my hand's not even on camera. I'm slouching, I forgot. So you got to be careful with when you turn. You have to turn early enough, but not too late. Otherwise, frame data is going to be way off. Probably, maybe not really. There's probably some testing can be done there, but whatever. And then after that, by the time you get past that point in that corner, you have to react differently. Those cases are basically all the same, though, especially up to, like, I would say a little bit before you have to start turning. Probably even a very moderate way. You do have to be early, but careful about very early wind, and sometimes with the kind of intermediate, kind of mid-early wind. But that's just how it is. Okay, so Snowball just broke. Just landed. Gotta wait. Who cares about going early on the consistency runs? Alright. So, now, because I don't have splits set up for that, also it did 10 in 1844, I would say that's really slow, especially with the water break and the derpy attempt at the end, and just being very safe about it, I think, personally. What is going on here? Okay, this is just audio, whatever. That's fine, I guess. Sit in my lap. Chords, I mean. So, let's do that and close that. Exit. Yeah. Yeah, sure, you can save that. Then I can open it up later. Alright, so we're at 10. Working on 11. I have no idea how many I did total though. And watch this first one I do fail, which is gonna be great. Then this whole thing is wasted. Alright, just make the whole thing bigger, I guess. Sure. I don't want to deal with snapping right now. Alright, let's go. Nope, not one. There we go. This ramp is hard enough to speed up on without falling off, even with no wind. Yeah, it's one of those contentious points in Glitchless 100% run, and even 80% run that does Lullaby skip, especially if you're on a good pace. It's been frustrating throughout the years to learn this to the point that I have, I guess. To optimize it a little bit, I guess, and then also to make it this step simple enough that anybody can do it in my head. I think so, anyways. 90-95% would be awesome, even if you fail a few times. Well, I mean, that describes 90-95%, right? But yeah, I agree. I would say that's any trick, or at least most hard tricks of this caliber, anyways. Oh, I dirt that up. I'm not counting that either. Did this break? I'm confused. Was that just the win? Yeah, I guess it did just break. What am I doing? Okay, doing this a little awkwardly, but whatever. Alright, so there's that corner that I'm coming up to. Now I'm going to start turning right. And I did hear the wind start, but I'm still going to have to start turning right? Just to make it work. Now I'm going to start turning toward... Alright, so I'm facing straight forward, right? Now, there is a certain mountain in the background that I'm actually looking at as my visual cue. And I did choose the mountains in the background. One, because they're so far away. Two, because there's like literally nothing else to use. But because they're so far away, things get somewhat consistent when using stuff of that nature, right? Because it doesn't matter where you're looking at, things are typically going to make you look in just about the same direction, even if sometimes they're off by just a hair. But so that's the goal there. Now I'm going to start holding up left, and specifically I'm going to hold up left until I get rather close to the ledge, like we'll say right about there. That might be a frame after what I'd really want, but now I'm going to start holding it down right without rolling. 2 frames until I get to this frame. This frame allows me to start rolling again, and then I can just start going fast. I don't have to wait for the speed up. I don't have to get a quick start. Forced to get a quick start roll me. I can just start rolling fast. I'm also going to start holding right instead of continuing holding down right. And voila, I am still on. And I got in a relatively late wind, so I am going to do what I am starting to call the duck gambit, which is risky, and especially prone to player error. And if this happens, you gotta like rush back to the corner, because otherwise you get bad frame data for grabbing the corner, I think. Pace back. Okay, looking at my visual cue, I would say 1 more frame. Good. And grab the ledge. That ledge is not consistent to grab, unfortunately. It's based off of link spacing compared to the ledge itself. Okay. Messed up the quick start. Still able to salvage it. And there we go. I almost did a space for my split. But that's 11. Okay. So now I just go on until I fail. And now I hope I don't go on forever. Kind of funny how that works out, but whatever. Okay, it just landed. Gotta go this round. By it, I mean the snowball. So there's only one snowball that survives. I haven't worked anything out with as far as leaving snowballs alive. Sometimes you can leave the first one alive. I know this one that's right here basically. But I haven't messed with that in a while. Don't remember the cycle data for that. Doesn't really matter to me too much. Okay, so there's a mountain. Okay, now one up left. So there. This is framed perfect, by the way, so failing this part this far up on the mountain is super annoying. Okay, truck gambit. Didn't work. Ooh, right there. Nice. Okay, game was nice there. Somebody just broke. Oh my word. Okay, well, that seems to have worked perhaps in my favor, actually. Yeah, there we go. Part of me wants to try to do this unbuffered for a bit too, just to see if I can get any in a row. Just for the fun of it, at least to a certain point. Oh, there I messed up. Alright, well there it is. Except, psych, I'm still going for it, bro. You think I'm stopping there? I'm not letting no stinking wind stop me. No, I am Adruck. I am unstoppable. I will get to 100. Kappa. Alright, nope, the camera's gonna stop me. There it goes. Alright, the 13. Whatever, I'll take it. GG. hfhf hunters.